and welcome. I hope everyone is well. My name is Jodie and the channel is called Jodie Elsa's Pet. Tonight we're doing a Temu Try On. At the end I'm going to just go through a couple of things that I'm going to be returning because they're not good. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this dress thingy. Now I do the Aussie prices first and then I'll do the US price. UK just halved the Aussie price. So for instance, this was $12 Aussie, which is $7.40 US, or half of 12 is £6, so £6, give or take a few pence. Okay, I nearly forgot to pop you on pause while I changed. That would have been embarrassing. Which one's pause? Okay, so this is in a size large. It has a full zip up the back. I'll show you. I'm just doing my up against the wall so you can see sort of how far it goes. It's okay. I don't know about the colour on me, but it's got a bit of like this happening, but I don't think I could go a smaller because then it would be too tight around my waist. It does have pretty detailing, but yeah, what do you reckon? Neckline's nice. I don't know what it looked like from behind. Yeah, I don't know. So I've decided with Temu if it's in the I don't know category, then I'll send it back. But it's nothing to do. It's not to do with the dress. The material's nice. It's probably polycrapsa, but you know it's not the awful type. If it was in maybe a different colour, I don't know. This bit here is a bit gapey, and yeah, this I've got a specific like racerback sort of sports bra on, but if it was a different type of bra you might be able to see a bit too much, and yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you'd have to wear a low back bra. You'd have to wear it. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I'd be going around like this all day. Alrighty, I'll grab. Now, this is in the colour pink red. It's also in a large. See, yeah, this is I size up with Temu. It's some sort of, it's a soft pink material. I'm just trying to see what sort of material it is. 100% polyester. So, but it's really soft, and it's just a plain dress, I think. Just a plain around the house dress. It does have some pockets, but yeah, and it has these sort of slits at the side, on both sides. So sort of a fancy sack. All right, I'll put this on. Give you a look. Okay, so it's pretty unforgiving, this dress, and just out of interest, the zipper broke on this one. Just split open. I don't even know how that happens. How does that happen? So I don't know if it can be fixed. Oops. Don't know if I wrecked it more. Alright, so I'll definitely be sending this back to Temu. Oh god, it's so hot. I'm so sorry I'm sweaty, and even though it's just sort of showered. So yeah, this is just pockets. Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's comfy. Goes right down, just up over my feet. So it's not too long. It's not gonna be something that I trip over. It's just really not a flattering cut whatsoever. But it reminds me of a nightgown, like an old style nightgown. And I should have sort of one of those hats with that goes on the side that the guys used to wear. And it is warm to wear. So I think the length, or it's the material, it's quite a warm polyester, if that makes any sense. So this is also going to be a no-go because I have this style dress and I've shown them before, and whether it's the colour or how this particular one's cut, it's a bit different to the other ones, and this is not flattering. And not that I'd just be like, if I was wearing it and had to pop out, I'd be like, I really don't want to go out wearing that, which I'm not usually like self-conscious about what I wear when I go out because no one gives a rat's, and I know that. So it's this area here. Maybe I just need I need one of those, a lift. All right, so there's no zips or anything on it, so it won't be broken when it comes off. All right, what is next? I'm trying to avoid the, I do want to try these jeans on. These are in large, and they are a flared denim jean. The legs are flared, and they're in the colour sky blue, and they were $21.19 or $13.06, and they do feel like a denim. A bit of a stretch to them. So with that, I'll try on this grey V-neck, light grey, large, $9.54 or $5.88 for this one. All right, be right back. Okay, so this is the grey V-neck. It has it's very soft material. It has a cuff at the bottom, which can come up to about there. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So, sort of, I think the Temu is that they zip at the front, but then at the back, it sort of goes up weirdly into this. It's not. It doesn't. I don't know. Can you? Maybe I just have to stretch it down. Okay, so the jeans, really. Okay, so the back of them, they're too big, which is a shame because they're a nice pair of jeans, but they're just too big, unfortunately. They're large, so, you know, in Temu land they should fit. Oh yeah, they do have back pockets, but I didn't have to I can just, they can just go down. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to send these back, but I will get another pair, but in a smaller size, because I really do like the feel of them, and I like the flared, bottom and the stretch. So they're a nice pair of jeans. They're just, for once, they're just way too big. So, I'll put this on. This is something that is really quite soft. It's going to be horrendously hot. It's called a large pink tartan fleece. It was $20.22 or or 12.46, and it's just a, it's like oh, it's sort of doesn't have the fleece on the inside. It's, what's the word? It's cheap. It's really a cheap type of, I mean, it looks nice on camera, but it feels quite just cheap. And okay, so it has these pockets, but they're not pockets. This too is in a large, and it's 100% polyester. So we'll see what it's like over, I guess you'd be wearing it over something else. Well, yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Okay. And I think I did get it thinking that would be nice with jeans. Oh my God, it's so hot. Got 3 layers on if you count that. And yes, I do count the bra. So yeah, it buttons all the way down. Oh, it's side view, back view. I don't know what I don't know. I don't think it looks good done up. Let me get it undone. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just, I don't know. I think you'd need to like size up probably 2 sizes to be able to wear it. Not that this is thick or anything. This is a thin material, but this is quite tight feeling on, and the actual arm, this part is really tight, and there's no give to it whatsoever. Actually, that's the problem. There's no give. There's no stretch in this at all. So you'd have to size up. I already sized up from a medium, and I'd size up 2 more. So size up 3, I reckon. Yeah. It's warm. It is warm. But it's just not, there's no give to it. There's no, and it's just a bit too small. What do you reckon? I'm not trying to be critical. I want to like these clothes. It's just that, yeah, the sizing. And I look at those size charts, and I've like measured myself, and I should, like, in every size chart, I'm a medium. But mediums are always just that, I don't know. I don't like tight stuff, so I try, especially with this type of thing, you size up. Anyway, so that was that one. Now, while I've got this on, there's a pair of these, another pair of pants, and they were $16.07 or $9.96, and they're quite they have like a huge flared at the bottom. That's humongous. I'll have to put up here what the model looks like in this, because I'm not sure whether it's going to be. I'll put up what the model looks like in all of them, as to what a real life person looks like. So the waistband is incredibly long. Like, that's the waistband, sort of boob tube. It's a waistband. Okay, so these two are in a large. So I'll pop these jeans off, even though they're so comfortable, and they're not hot. They're not hot. I'm gonna have to. I'll return these, but I'll order I'll order another pair to get the right size, because yeah, they're not, I don't usually, like this would be really hot, but it's not. So yeah, let's see what these feel like on instead of the jeans. Okay, so no, I wouldn't usually wear them like this, but I wanted to show you how like far it this waistband actually does come up. So I guess, okay, so that's sort of just there. They're pulling them. If I go any lower than that, they're on the floor. So they feel really nice. This waistband is, let me untuck this, see if it makes any difference. The waistband is a bother. It feels, it's massive. The girl in the picture did not look like this. Like, it's meant to be like a lower, like it's meant to be worn lower, but no, it's not going to happen. I would have to do this. And oh yeah, it's got a really long like flare there. It's massive. It's a lot of material. I'll show you down on the floor. Let me pop you down on the floor. Do you have motion sickness? Sorry. So, see what? So I put the waistband back. That's how they'd want it to be. I know, it's like a... So where are my feet? Where are my feet? But yeah, look. Yeah. I don't know if they're too big or what. They're comfy. They're nice and comfy. They're not tight. Alright, I'm going to pick you up now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No motion sickness. There we go. You're alright, you're alright. I got you, I got you. So, just this waist. What's going on with this waistband? There. Do they have pockets? They feel like they should have pockets. Alright, so these are... what am I doing? I'm trying, like, looking like to see how far they go out. They're like big clown pants. When my kids were little, long story short, I dressed up as a clown, and I made my costume, and these are pretty much the type of pants I had made, that I made myself, because they were easy, but yeah, they're comfy. And, oh, excuse me while I just sit before I fall. Oh, it's been a long day. I've been baking all week. I had, my boys came over. Today, it's one of my son's birthdays tomorrow. And so I've been baking. And, yeah, it's been like all week baking. It's nice and fun doing that for them. All right. Sure, I thought I had a different colour top. I do have a different colour top. This top isn't bothering me at all, but I got this is another soft type of material. It's beautiful soft material. It's called a V-neck, and the colour is Created Sapphire Blue. I've never heard of that. I've heard of sapphire blue, but I've never heard of Created Sapphire Blue before. Anyway, it was $11.74 or $7.23. So, yeah, beautiful colour. It feels nice and soft. Oh, come on, Temu. All right, so it's in a large. Excuse me a moment. Okay, so if I wasn't going to have a shower right after this, which I am now, I wouldn't have put this on, because Well, I'm hoping that's just sort of oil from the factory. That's what I'm telling myself. It's oil from the factory. Someone's greasy hands just touched it. And it hasn't been worn by anyone. And not washed. Or maybe it's, hang on, let me smell it. It doesn't smell bad. Oh no! Temu clothes always smell bad. So it smells not good. If it smells alright, somebody's washed it. Oh, Temu clothes always smell bad. But yeah, it's more of okay, I got to get over that, and the fact that it actually smells nice. Okay, so this isn't a large. It's really snug here. So if you don't mind a snug fit around your wrist, you're okay. This will be all right, and sort of doesn't go up at the back like the grey one did. And it covers butts. So that is this one. The V-neck's nice soft material. Just got some funky. So far I've got a zip that's broken and a funky stain happening over here. And the next thing I've got to try on is a different pair of pants. So I'll be leaving this on for a little bit longer. Help me. All right. Okay, these were $13.17 or $8.12. They're a medium, and please God, they are a burgundy, 92% polyester, 8% spandex blend. They're really soft material. They don't stink. Oh no. Alright, I'm biting the bullet. Okay, so I bought this style of legging before and they're really comfortable. I've got them in a black. And they're just a really soft legging. And alright, so they're sort of, this is a medium, so it's a good size. The only thing I found with these is your panty line does show, so you need to be sort of conscious of that. So yeah, I usually wear sort of like a type of brief, a boy's brief, but I can't do that in this because you can see them. So they're just a straight leg, and it's got a bit of a flare at the bottom. I can't lift my leg up, guys, so to show you the flare. So I'm going to pick you up and pop you down. So close your eyes if you get motion sickness, and I'll be gentle. I'll try not to drop you, but I want you to see it's got a bit of a flare. Not much, but it's there. So it's not a straight down. So going up, it's at the knee, it starts to flare out. Okay, coming up. So they're super comfy, they're super soft. They are a repeat purchase, but in a different colour, in burgundy. I did have a light pink, but yeah, it didn't, the darker colours, the light pink sort of, I thought, oh, that's going to pick up everything. All right, let me get out of this now. This is something, it's called a beige something. Okay, I don't know what the price is offhand because I do yesterday. $9.98 or $6.15. All right, I think it's I thought it was a top, but I'm beginning to think it's a dress. Yeah, it's a dress. Oh, and the buttons do all come apart, come undone. So that could be a bit of a See, what was it the buttons didn't work on? Something. Anyway, I'll pop this on. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, so it has adjustable straps. There's a bit of a issue sitting down with the buttons gaping open. So you really need to be like self-conscious of that, or conscious of it, because if it blouses up, you can see right through. So anyway, it's sort of just a, what's it, A-line? Elasticated back thing. And, oh goodness, I wanted to show you where it came down to. It comes down to my knees. So, just to my knees. So it's very light. It's been scrunched up in that bag and it hasn't really creased that much. Up close you could probably see it. Yeah, it has crease, but considering, you know, let's say if you washed it and hung it straight up, it would dry. It would dry well. It's a bit, yeah. It's just the gaping buttons. So yeah, you have to be very conscious of that. It's not, this part feels wrong. I might have to adjust the length of these straps. I don't know. They feel tight, so maybe if I loosen one, it won't feel as restricting. Oh, this one's already all the way down. So, what did I say what size it was? So it's a medium, so it's sort of the right size. It's this elastic. It's pulling it weirdly. It's pulling this part, like, weird. It's not sitting flat. It's bunching up here. Unless it, I don't know. And then, yeah, just watch out for the buttons. I don't think I'll keep this one because it's too annoying. Like, this is something that I probably go out in, so I am conscious of flashing in public. I don't want to do that, so, because that would upset people. So, and I think I'd forget if I was wearing this, to be conscious all the time, and I am sitting down all the time, so when I'm out. So yeah, sort of, it's not a good sitting dress. See, it's not a good sitting dress. Down, boy. All right, some pajamas. These are large. Now they're 100% polyester. I think they're about, I don't know where the bag is for them, because I was like trying to look at the waist size, and yeah, I don't know what I did with the bag. So let's fingers crossed that they're okay, because I won't be able to send them back, unfortunately, to Temu. And this top, it's just sort of adjustable straps again, and it's just a sort of a camisole top. Seems to have scrunched up a bit, and that's the sort of pattern on it. Oh shit, I forgot about that. You see, this seems to be there we go, there's a little sort of nick in it. I don't know if and it's right on the seam. So, I don't know whether that would, yeah, and I don't know where the bag is. Bummer. Alright, I'll pop that on, and then I can show you the robe, and that's the try on over. Okay, so this top is meant to sort of drape for, oh, okay. Drape fall. It's sort of not, sort of just doing that. And that's pretty noticeable, that. Alright, we'll just do that. Okay, size-wise. Yeah, it fits like a medium would. So it's not, it's got absolutely no stretch in it. So this is a large. So I would go up in a size in this. Because you can adjust the straps, but like this, the waist is elasticated, and it, I don't know about you guys, but I like my pajamas to be quite loose. So these aren't loose at all. So from behind, and the waist is quite, it's not tight, it's just there, you can feel it. This is in, did I say this is in champagne colour? You can get the blue, and I've seen them blue and pink. Yeah, I guess you could just darn that, couldn't you? Is that the word? Is that the right word for it? Darn it, darn it. And but yeah, it's not. It's like, see the model. See how it drapes on her, whereas this is just, I don't know what it's meant to do. It's not really doing anything. It's do it. I don't know what it's meant. It wants to go like that. That's what it wants to do. Just wants to be a square. It wants to be a square neck. All right. So I'll contact Temu about, unfortunately, because I'll look for the bag, but it's probably, I might have thrown it out in the rubbish. All right. So the last bit of clothing is this robe. Oh, don't tell me, where's the price? Now, truth, I've been wearing this. So, I've had it out of its bag. That's its brand. I'll put the price up along with the picture of it. Yeah, I can't exactly remember what I paid, maybe $24. It was the most expensive bit of clothing, I know that, but I remember thinking, well, this will be the last sort of robe I'll be buying. Because we don't really wear them. There's not that, you wouldn't, not going to wear it that often. So it's going to spend more time in the cupboard than it is on me. Maybe get probably 24 hours wear out of it a year, all up. But yeah, it does have these big pockets. Now, I really went up in size on this. Did I? No. Yeah, I did. Sorry, that was a bag for the pajamas. Oh, which I've got on. So, yeah, I did go up in size, which it's really warm. Of course, it's polyester. I'll put the size up, but I think it's an extra large. It's got these two pockets, really cozy. It's got the belt and hood. Man, I feel like I've done this try-on video already. Have I? I've already posted a try-on video with all these clothes in it. But yeah, it's really comfy, guys, and really warm. And it's not too long, even though it's like really sized up. It's, I mean, yeah, I really like it. It's just nice, comfy, warm. It's hot now, like, get it off. But 3 a.m. in the morning, yeah, you can chuck it on. So that's a robe. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Whew. The other sort of wintry item that I've been wearing a lot is this thing with a hood. I don't wear the hood, but it's It's warm enough, keeps your body warm, but then you've still got your arms out so you don't sort of overheat. All right, so now for the stuff that's going back. All right. Oh, I'm finding things that. Okay, this is a jumper, and it's the second time I bought it. It was $7.09 or $4.37. I have tried this on before. I'm not trying it on again. It's itchy. I don't know why I got it twice, but it feels soft, but once you get it on, it's itchy. So it's a V-neck, and it's just a really light jumper, which you wouldn't think would be itchy, but it is. And it's in a large, but it's not big at all. It's very small. I don't know. It must have been like 4. It might have been 3 a.m. and I was doing a click through on Temu. Checked out without. Oh, okay. So I really like this little thing. I thought it was cute. When I bought it, it was $3.76 or $2.31. It has now gone up in price. It's a little hand towel. Hang up in your bathroom. But it's not practical. It's for show, I guess. And I didn't want something for show. I wanted something to actually be able to use. And it's not absorbent, even though it's toweling and everything, but it's just not, the water just sort of rolls off it. Because I've like wiped my hands on it, I've washed it, so it washes, but I've hand washed it. I haven't chucked it in there, and then I've hung it up to dry. But trying to even wash it, I don't know whether it's been starched or what, but it's the water just doesn't want to soak into it at all. So good for just like a little decorative piece, but it's not a practical towel. So that's going back. These stickers are going back because they're meant to be like 162. There's meant to be more sheets in here than there are, and I wouldn't have counted them, but I was like going through them, and there's not that many. There's not as many in here as there should be. And I double checked the ad, and I've triple checked, and I sort of would have let it go, but they were like $5.10 or $3.14, and because I'm sending stuff back, I thought, well, they can go back too. Oh, these shoes. They are a horrible. What did I pay for them? I don't know, some ridiculous amount probably. Yeah, $15.99 or $9.88, which for Temu is like up there. It's the bag sealed for some reason. It's the material of the shoe. It's like a plastic canvas. It's plastic. It's plastic. So yeah, they're going back. On the fence with these shoes. They were $9.79 or $6.63, but they're now like $16.99 or $10.47. So I'm not sure. I put them on with a sock, so I didn't like damage them in any way. And they're just sort of a boat shoe. They're just a bit snug, and I don't know if that's a sock or I don't want to put my foot in there because I don't want someone, like if I return these, I don't want someone else getting something that's been worn. So I'm sort of on the fence about them because they're the biggest bloody size. They're like a size 42, and I measured my foot and everything, and I've always been a 9.5 in Australian, but these are like a 10.5 going on 11. So I don't know what's going on with their shoes as well. The sizing, even their sizing chart is wrong. So I've even had to size up in shoes, which is weird. So I think for the time, anyone know how to fix these little doobie whackers that come off? So for the time being, I think I'm just going to give it a bit of a rest with the shoes because I'm not having any luck. This is a lemon thing. Now I have tried it. It doesn't work whatsoever. It's pointless. It doesn't squeeze the lemon. It doesn't squeeze the lemon. You're meant to cut the lemon in half and then put it in there and then just be able to do that. No. It doesn't do anything. I don't know what this is for, but as squeezing a lemon or a lime, this, I mean, I assume that's what it's for. That's what I was trying to use it for, but it's all backwards. So I just use the old try method. So that did not work whatsoever. These are like meant to be for the oven, for the bottom of the oven to keep it clean, easy cleanup. But they're a really thin silicone that, like there's two, and if you, they're just so, they feel like I bought silicone stuff like silicone baking mats from Temu. This does not feel like anything like, I don't know, it's like a plastic, and I just don't trust it. I should put it in the oven just to see, but I'm scared it'll just melt to the bottom of the oven, so I don't trust that. They're going back. Oh, okay. I put this in the going back. It was 10:33 or 7:37, and oh yeah, it's one of the V-neck dresses that I do like, and I've got a couple of. Except it's in the horrible polyester material, and the other ones that I've got that I like they're in polyester, but they're not this swimsuit funky material. And yeah, I haven't tried it on because I know I won't wear it for that reason alone, because of the material. Now, I thought this was a tablecloth. It was $5.88 or $3.62, but it's just a big bit of material, which it's not hemmed or just, and it's not like wide enough. It's long enough, but it's not wide enough, and yeah. So that's my fault. I got the sizing wrong. I obviously didn't look at the sizing properly. Yeah, I like them, I like the pattern, but it's just not gonna, there's no way I can make this fit anything because it's just not wide enough. That's my bad. That's not on Temu. Trying to fold it back up. So yeah, it's just a bit of material. Cotton, no doubt. 100% cotton. Yeah, 100% cotton. So sorry about that, Temu. I never used to send stuff back. But when I actually when I go to, they're gonna ask me to send this back all in one bag. If I remember, I'll videotape it because it's really quite satisfying to see how much stuff you can actually stuff into one of their bags. Okay. Something in a box. Oh, this little thing. Yeah, this tiny little planter thing. Now, this was somewhere I've written it. I can't find it. It was like $6, $7. And I do have one, but it's like much bigger. This is like tiny, tiny, tiny. Even though there's nothing wrong with it, the size is like way too small. It's just a little planter. So I thought, even though she's quite sweet, it's just not the was not the size I was looking for. Oh, my son just nipped off with the focaccia that I made. I'm absolutely buggered from baking all week. Sourdough this and sourdough that. Oh, it's exhausting. I'll put up some photos so you. Oh, this was a Temu Circle thing, and it's meant to be a brush cleaner. Not a brush cleaner. It's meant to be like, you know, in between your windowsill. It's meant to clean the track, and like it's like a paste. It's not going to get anything out. So I'm going to see if they take Temu Circle stuff back. I will let you know. I'll put it up here whether they let me do something with the Temu Circle. So yeah, this will be, and there's just a couple of there was some material that I bought twice, that Temu brush. This bag charm, because it's quite like hideous when I see it in the light of day. Oh yeah, I'm sending. I don't like. They've sent me the wrong cross, so even though it feels, yeah, I'm sending that back because it's not sterling silver, and neither's a chain. And with something like that, I'll put it on and I don't take it off. And then there's this. This is the last thing. Then I'll let you go. I don't know what I was thinking. This is me. This is on me. It's meant to be a bag charm, but it's, or a key ring. I don't know what I was thinking. It's just, and it's got a cat there. Like, I'm not even a cat person. I prefer dogs. I've got, like, that's how we brought up with dogs. Sorry, this is hot as. So, but then when I had kids, I didn't want to pass on that sort of prejudice to them. So, since I've had kids, we've had cats. And so, yeah, it's not that I don't like cats. It's just that I prefer a dog. My son's cat, he's got a cat and a dog, and my eldest. And the difference in the two, how they greet me when I go over there, is like day and night. I get, like, I don't know. It's just like the cat just looks at me like, oh God, what's she doing here? All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Love to my boys. Love you guys. Thank you for visiting me today. I had a great time. I even thanked them for leaving. I was like so buggered. Piss off now. Go home, go home, go home. But I miss them already. I love you guys. From Mum. To you guys, my YouTube mates, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And if I do the bagging, I'll stick it in somewhere here or just after, but I'll say bye. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching. Bye. Hey guys, g'day and welcome. All right, so we've got some stuff to pack up and send back to Temu. So they let me keep a lot of stuff. For instance, well, they let me keep this. If anyone knows how to fix a zip, like it's just, I don't know how to do a zip. It's one, this side won't go onto this side. I just want to be able to do it so I can donate it, because it is, someone would like that. So anyway, I've got a bag, Temu bag that I've just like put inside out, and we're going to stuff what we have to put in there. Now apparently there's 16 items in one package, so okay, so it gives you, if you go to returns, it gives you all of the stuff that you have to put in. All right, so that's a bit easier. All right, so what do I have to put in? 16 items. All right, and then I'll show you what they let me keep. All right. Okay, so it's just turned around. That dress. The material. I'm going down the list so I don't stuff anything up. The jeans. Oh, this little, the tiny little micro planter. I'm just gonna stuff. Now, I didn't mean to return this, but it's on the return, so I'm popping it in there. The next thing was that beige dress. Okay, and there's this. Yeah, this is, I do have another one, and it's on the wall, but it's got a pink, forget it. It's got a sort of a pinky thing, and it doesn't look as cheap, so that's going back. Okay. I ummed and ahed about these so much, but then I realised I've already ordered a smaller size of these, so these are going back, and I've got a smaller size. Then we have the useless lemon juicer. Thread. Now, alright, so bag's full enough, guys. I want to show you in there. Now, shoes. These shoes go in there. This cross is, it's not turquoise, so that's going back in there. Oh shoot. And this one has to go back. I'm sending this back, but I can't. You think I need to seal it or tape it up in any way whatsoever? Who knows? It's just, let's just do it that way. I'm gonna have to, I'm squishing out all the air in it. All I'm trying to do is just get stuff in the bag. And then some pants. And I think that's it. So now we've got to tape it all up. It is fun to like shove everything in there and see how much you can fit in. So yeah, now I'll show you what they let me keep. So this, and I got credit. That was the Temu Circle thing, and I got credit back, and it was like $4.50 credit. Let me keep these. That little cap thing. And these shoes. Like, and this, you know, that the little robe hand towel. The dirty shirt. I was going to return these because I've already got red, but they said just keep them. And they're just squares of material, 7 squares. The, what do you call it? What are these? For the oven. That I think will just melt. So, I don't, like, also that. And then this sort of bag charm. That bag. Oh, how do I get into it? Key ring. So that, and that was $3.49 or $2.15 US. So yeah. Oh, and also I'm gonna have to learn the pajamas. I'm gonna have to learn how to. I'm gonna have to darn that hole. Well, I have to find. I'm gonna have to find a needle and thread that are so fine. Yeah, so that's it, and now I will get some tape and we'll wrap this baby right up. So yeah, I grabbed some tape off Temu. It was $3 or $1.92, and it's just a packing tape. I should have scissors, excuse me. Okay, so tape. I'm just gonna go from one side, just get it on there, and then right around. And then it's just a matter of making, like taping it all up so nothing falls out. So yeah, I can't tilt this thing that I'm doing it on. So I think I should have, yeah. So this tape might need to be pulled like that. Just a matter of, I just make a mess of it. And I think, like it'll. I added up the shit. Where can I? Where? Oh, it's too high. Everything's too high. I added up the returns and what's not going to be returned, and it was like it came to about $200 Aussie, which is about, say, $130 US. So. And then I went and spent it with coupons. I can't find this stupid thing. Oh yeah, I just found it. And then you can print out the code. You can print out your label. Like this is, we do it through Australia Post. So you can print out the label, or you can just take a screenshot or of, oh man. So you can take a screenshot. I usually, one more down across here. And maybe one around there. do it right around. Why not? There we go. I think that's it. One more across the top. And we've managed to do that. Let's see if we can brighten someone's day. Come off. These are for windows, I think. So not quite sure how they'll stick. So I'm gonna no, they're a window. It's not going to stick on. It's going to fall off really easily. Yeah. It'll probably stick on here. Yeah, it sticks on the phone. Sort of. Anyway. And then this goes to the post office with... And, yeah. So, yeah. If I had to return all of that, which I would have liked to actually, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it, the bag would have been like, it would have been a lot more stuff in there. So the Temu people that stuff these bags, yeah, I think they get, they have some fun with it. All right, guys, that's the returns. Thanks for watching.